guys, welcome to the DMX Show. I'm your host Shane, and today I have the Galaxy Nexus. This is the long-awaited device from Verizon. Of course, Verizon took forever to release this thing. In some instances, I would call this a fail of a release, but I'm so glad that I have it that I'm willing to forget about all of that. So here we have this Galaxy Nexus a month after Google announced it, and it comes in this cool white box. And it gives us the package contents here. Galaxy Nexus, a standard lithium-ion battery, USB charger, wired stereo headset, quick reference guide, and the warranty and brochure. So let's go ahead and open up this bad boy. So we have this white box and a cool red insert with our Galaxy Nexus phone. And we'll peel off the back. It says 4G LTE Samsung. Very thin device, and of course it's rocking that high definition 720p screen. Go ahead and take off the screen protector, and let's dig through the box real quick and see what's in here. Probably nothing too interesting. Take out our little insert, set that aside. We've got our Galaxy Nexus master your device, all this information here that you'll want to read at some point. Probably not actually. A USB charger cable here, your wall charger port, a decent little set of headphones here, and a battery. Let's see, it is 1,850 milliamps. So a decent sized battery for this phone. Now let's go ahead and take the back off and insert the battery and get it booting up while we run over the specs. Get it all snapped together here. Okay, so we'll go ahead and turn it on. And it's booting. Let's see here. We'll talk about the specs. You see here that it's got the front-facing camera. That camera is 1.3 megapixels. The camera on the back here is 5 megapixels. That's not 8 megapixels like we have come accustomed to, but it does do 1080p HD video capturing. There's your boot animation, pretty cool. This thing is rocking a 1.2 gigahertz dual-core processor, which is pretty sweet. And of course, the main thing here is that it's running Android 4.0 Ice Cream Sandwich. And I'm just going to set this down, and we'll go over some more of the specs here. 32 gigabytes of internal storage. We have a power button on the side here. We've got our camera and our flash. We've got a microphone, a speaker, an audio jack on the bottom, a USB charger port on the bottom, and another microphone there as well. And there's our volume up and down rocker. Our screen here does not have Gorilla Glass, so it's not going to be extremely resistant to scratches. May want to grab a screen protector for that pretty quickly. And of course it's a little sturdier than just regular glass. It's not going to shatter. Well, that's cool. System update already. I'll install that later. We talked about the 1,850 milliamp battery. The display is a 4.65 inch massive 1280 by 720 HD Super AMOLED display. Also, they were saying that it was pentile, and a lot of people were giving Samsung a lot of flack because it's pentile, but I really cannot see the little pixels on this pentile screen because of the HD resolution. It looks very clear. One cool thing about a pentile screen is that you can see it very easily in sunlight, so I kind of like the pentile screen. I think the battery's going to hold up pretty well. If not, they do have an extended battery, so that's cool. This thing is very light. That's the very first thing that I thought of when I first held this thing at Verizon. I said to myself, man, it's really light and it's really thin. Looks really cool. Durability may have a little bit of problems with the durability. I mean, it's built of plastic, but that plastic case gives it that really light feel, which I like a lot. You do notice that there's no hard buttons here. You have just buttons on the screen. That's part of Ice Cream Sandwich. No capacitive buttons or hard buttons there. I've really not got a whole lot of time to play with this ice cream sandwich. I know that we have some neat features like the folders on the home screen, and the UI has changed a little bit. You kind of see how the pages in the app drawer go one above the other as it disappears. So there's some little neat effects, and like when it just zoomed in, that was neat. We open up the browser. It loads pretty quick on 4G. And when it rotates, you get a cool little animation there as well. And of course, these little buttons down here seem to be very responsive. And there's also new widgets here in the app drawer. If you scroll all the way to the side, here's all your widgets. And these are like honeycomb style widgets, which is really cool. Overall, I haven't really gotten a lot of time to play with this device. I know I'm going to love it. This is the Galaxy Nexus. Guys, check out DroidModderX.com for all the latest in news, ROMs, mods, and hacks for your Android device. You can follow me on Twitter at DroidModderX with an E and not a 3, and make sure to subscribe to this channel. Thanks, guys.